Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers have a chance at completing a rare four-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Michael Wacha is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. His career line against Wacha. He hits at a .364 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Turner can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has a play. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 11.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there, 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit to short. Seager has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Bader moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Wieters. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Gale is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Michael.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 misses up and in.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Bader stands at second with 2 gone. Pops this one up. Freeze has room in foul territory, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Rocky Gale the next to dig in.
The catcher, Rocky Gale.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is right there. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fastball called for strike 2. Wong on third. Goldschmidt is at second with nobody out. Popped him up. Seager calls for it. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Jed Jerko. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On now to the top of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, and their runners at the corners now. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Popped him up. Carpenter waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Coming to the plate now, David Freese, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting.
Into the box,
catcher,
Rocky Gale.
Rocky Gale.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gale, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Waka delivering a 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock, and I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Walker Buehler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit back up the middle towards second. Jerko is there, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now, Matt Wieters, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly to his right, Muncy, and there's one down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Bases are empty, one man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Michael Wacha. As he'll take a look at ball one. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Muncy trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and two tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Middle of the afternoon here at Busch. It's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Turner might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Martinez leads off first with one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-0. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-4 St. Louis. And once again, David Freese. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 25, David Freese.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Kike Hernandez will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he popped him up. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Rocky Gale. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here it comes. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Dominic Leone takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box now, Josh Peterson, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's set, and the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Leone, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Out. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
The catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Gale has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now in the box, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-1 delivery. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cardinals. Number 4, Yadier Molina.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This remains a 5-all ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0 home. is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and this one gives them the lead at 6-5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Redbirds 5. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Settling in now, Colton Wong. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards leave 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Your attention, please.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hicks, a 22-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. At the plate, Rocky Gale. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3-1.
1 strike.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
You only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Wieters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Striding into the box, Harrison Bader. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the eighth.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Bader at third. DeYoung over at second. Martinez at first. One gone. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. One run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at bat was. It's great to be leading by one, but those two insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Dodgers 6. Tyler O'Neill will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 41.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jordan Hicks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andrew Miller closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.